This is Hank from the Wildflower Bee Farm. To split or not to split. So if you've been watching the webcam 24/7 live, you know we have a 5-frame nuke on the bottom and another 5-frame box on top, and they survived the winter and are doing quite well. Just this past day you saw the video hopefully of where they were doing orientation flights, which means the queen was alive 21 days ago. Now we don't open our hives too often because that's very disruptive to them, but here's the dilemma. Should we split this hive or not? Now, splitting the hive simply means it's like an unnatural swarm. If we don't split this hive and leave it, it will probably swarm, probably 2, 3, 4 times this year. And that swarm will go wherever. Those bees will go. The original queen will leave. They could pick a box we have available to them that's empty, but likely they'll go somewhere else. And only 2 out of 10 swarm hives, or 1 out of 5, will survive to next spring. So there's a very low survival rate. If we split the hive, we will probably have a 90+% survival rate if we go by what's happened on the farm in the past year. So here are the choices. We do nothing. We just let it swarm as often as possible and hope that things go well. 2, I do what's called a no-look walk-away split, where we simply take the top box, put it on a new bottom, and move it without even looking inside the hives. It's the least intrusive split. I did some of them last year. All but one survived. And what that means is we don't know where the queen is. We just assume that the queen and some eggs and young babies will be in both top and bottom, so that regardless, they'll be able to create a new queen. Or I open it up and do a conventional walk-away split where we look at the entire hive and find 2 frames that have brood and eggs in them, and we actually make 2 more hives from this one hive. So we actually take those genetics and propagate it twice as much as if we did the no-look split. So we either do nothing, do the no-look walk-away, or do a traditional walk-away split. What would be your vote? Now, remember we have as of today, we have 25 hives that we need to split because they all survived the winter genetically. In our program, that means that we need to continually split them to see what genetics eventually become what bees behaviorally become the bees that will stay on the farm. So if you can go to Instagram, wildflower_bee_farm, and give us your comments, because we really do want to know. Or if you're watching this on our YouTube channel, Wildflower Bee Farm, go ahead and post some comments, because we really want your feedback. I'm going to have to decide in the next 2 or 3 weeks on what to do. Probably in a week or so, I'll start planning. So I really do need your feedback. So again, it's either we do nothing, we do a no-look walk away, which means we take the 1 hive and create 2, hopefully, if they survive. Or we do a traditional walk away split where we go into the hives and I try to find frames. It's somewhat disruptive to the bees, but we have a chance of having 3 hives going into next winter of these incredible genetics instead of 2. What would be your vote? Look forward to hearing your feedback. It's Hank from the Wildflower Bee Farm. Things are busting here in the farm, and we'll be reporting probably quite a bit as compared to the winter season, obviously. So stay tuned for more updates, but please, if you can let me know in the next 7 days, so let me know by sometime in mid-April. That would be really helpful. Have an amazing day.